What up, everyone? It is day 8. Gabriel Santos here. Today's video is about life coaching, what it is, what it isn't, my experience, my opinion, and then if hiring one would be beneficial to you. So if you're watching this and you're looking at me and you're like, who is this guy? What would he know about life coaching? Yeah, I'm not wearing a collared shirt. I'm not wearing a suit. I don't have millions. I don't have a Lamborghini. I live with my sister. My parents pay my rent for this upcoming year. I don't have a full-time job. I drive for DoorDash, which is a food delivery service. So yeah, that's me. That's my life right now. I went to a life coach training program this past year in 2016. It was a eight-month program. The program is called IPEC, which stands for Institution for Professional Excellence in Coaching. Excellent program. I really loved it. In fact, some of you on YouTube who are about personal development may have seen thumbnails or the videos of that bald guy with the black background, and all his thumbnails are like really like charismatic poses. He went to IPEC, just for some referencing. So yeah, I just completed my certification test a couple weeks ago. My certification paper is in the mail. Once I have it, I'll probably stick it up here somewhere here just to make myself appear more official. So in terms of life coaching, let's start with what it isn't. It's not therapy, it's not counseling, it's not a psychologist. And when I say those things, what I'm getting after is we're not here to fix you. Life coaching isn't meant to fix you. Ultimately, life coaching is about helping you create the results in your life that you want to create. That's really what it's about. It's about the results. Now, more than that, which I believe and I find more interesting than just the results, if not just as interesting, is the sense of empowerment and personal power that one can have when they are no longer held back by the beliefs or the internal processes that for whatever reason get in our way. So for example, you have two guys, A and B. Both guys want to make $100 a day. One guy gets it done, another guy doesn't. Whether they have a life coach is irrelevant. The point is that one guy gets it done and one guy doesn't. You can ask guy A, who got it done, how he did it, and yet guy B, guy C, girl D, girl A, girl B, girl C, they know the steps to take, yet they won't take them. You see, results are just actions stacked on top of each other, right? Yet, for some reason, only some people or certain people make results happen. Yet, the steps to create the results are available to anyone. So, there must be some other reason why the results aren't being created, because it's not the steps, it's not the plan. It's something within you, going on with you, whether it's the belief about yourself, the approach you're taking, or something. There's something going on internally that is not in alignment with the type of person you would need to be in order to create the results that you want to create. And so, with life coaching, really, in my experience, I've done maybe about 50 coaching hours. So I'm no master at this. I'm no expert. I'm not complaining to be. However, I am more skilled and more trained and have more experience to help someone get unblocked and to move forward with their life than just the average person who may not have any training. This is just one avenue. This is just one professional helping field, okay, and it's available to you. So how a typical session would go is, and it's just a conversation, okay, and it's amazing how powerful these conversations can be. So as the coach, at least my style of coaching is, I'm not here to tell you what you need to do, because that's, if all you needed was to know what to do, then then you could do it. That's not where I can help you. If you want to know the right business model, then read a book or find someone who knows that, because I don't know that. What I can help you with is where I can help you is, you have the business model, you have the strategy you want to take, you have the steps, right? You have all the steps. And I can also help you figure out what the steps are. But let's just put it this way. You have all the steps in place. You know what you need to do. Now, what are the beliefs that you have about yourself that are not empowering you to move forward? Or even, what are the tools that you don't have in terms of getting out of your own way that will help you move forward? Take, for example, the money. It's possible that, and I'm reaching here, but it's possible that the reason why someone couldn't move forward in terms of money is they're afraid of rejection, or somewhere in their story making, the process that requires them to create the money is something that they just can't do it. They just can't do it. Or something might happen if they were to do it that they don't want to experience. And it is astounding. It is astounding the types of things that we believe might happen if we were to take action. And none of those reasons, none of those astounding reasons are right or wrong, or more ridiculous or less ridiculous. They're the reasons that a person will have. And I'm going to be straight up in that it is really hard. It can be really hard to get out of your own way. It's hard to get out of my own way at times. I have my own coach. I do. I just had a coaching call. I was just coached not an hour ago. And my situation, my result that I want to create, because I promised 3 people that I would give them money. So here's the situation I had, right? I promised one guy that I would refund his $700 tuition to take Landmark for him if by the end of his Landmark weekend he didn't think it was worth it. And I would give him $700 back. That was one. I promised my sister at the Jazz $1,000 for her birthday in August and $2,000 in December. Why? Because I thought that I would make that money through Forex. Really, I was riding the confidence of myself in creating that kind of money. Whether it will be through Forex or not, I don't know. I do believe Forex, which stands for the foreign exchange market, the exchange of currency, I do know for certain that I will make that kind of money with Forex in the future. As far as that money, that $3,000 in total coming from Forex this year, I don't know. And lastly, I promised my cousin Donna $1,000 for her birthday. I don't make that kind of money currently, guys. However, I'm keeping my word because I promised them. I told my sister at the Jazz, I swore on my mother that I would get her that money for her birthday and Christmas. So it is what it is. Honestly, that's why it is so important that I do my best to use my coaching skills as a form to not only serve you, but just as important, to create the money that I promise these people. So do you need life coaching? No. So many people make it through life, create the results they want to create the results they want to create without a coach. However, there are so many successful people that have their own coaches. Think about it. Athletes have their own sports coaches. If you really want me to list off people that have their own coaches, I can almost guarantee that many of the top CEOs in the country have their own coach. It's just a valuable tool. It's a valuable resource. Someone outside of yourself who is skilled and trained and experienced in the area of helping people get out of their own way. To really get out of their own way. And to then, from that space of freeness and empowerment, create the steps of what they want to do and then hold them accountable. That's the second and equally more important skill and service and value from having a coach is they'll hold you fucking accountable. How many times have you said you were going to do something but you didn't do? And that's the issue here. That's the issue. Is that people, myself included, are susceptible to saying what they want to do but not following through. And it may seem it depends on the kind of person you are. For me, the idea of being held accountable I didn't like, because then I couldn't not follow through, right? Which is something a lot of people have as a part of their identity, is the desire or the option to not follow through. Right? So and coaching calls aren't about being lovey-dovey and positive. They're about being fucking real, which includes positivity and negativity, but not necessarily negativity. It's just we have to be honest. 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 You have to be honest, right? We all have to be honest in order to really get to the heart of the matter on what it is we want to do, why it is we aren't doing them, and what it's going to take to make them happen. So yeah, that is what life coaching is in a snippet. More to come, more information to give. I look forward to continuing this life coaching conversation in future videos. That's all I have for y'all today. Peace out. If you're interested in having a free session, a free coaching session with me, either email me at g.santos28@gmail.com or message me here on YouTube. Email is best. Email me. Don't message me on YouTube. Email me. So yeah, that's it. Peace out. Have a good day. Live the life that you want to live. Get out of your fucking stories. And that's it. Peace out.